What a great opportunity for that young man to get him a good finish here. Now, Clint Boyer more than likely will be able to catch Blake Feast. And Kyle Busch right now is only 1 second behind Clint Boyer. That's the closest he's been in a long, long time.
Check out this battle for Ricky Carmichael. He's been solid all night long. Finds himself right now in the 10th spot. James Busher in 11th. Excuse me. Yeah, he's driven up to 11th right behind Carmichael.
Got by the 9 of Max Pappas.
Just 2 laps of racing to go when Hornaday gets back to the stripe. 3 miles remaining in Atlanta for the Camping World Truck Series.
With all the trouble that Johnny Saunders had, that's James Busher. He has got our point lead by 11 points. So every spot he can grab, he knows is so important to try to put some distance between he and Johnny Saunders while Johnny's having a bad night. Here's your battle for second. It's not going to be much of a battle, is it?
Not going to be a battle at all. Blake Feast with 50-lap-old tires. Right now, Clint Boyer's tires only have 16 laps on them. Right side of your screen, there's Kyle Busch now. Kyle will also get by Blake to move into the 3rd spot. Not sure he's going to have enough to catch Clint.
4.9 seconds separate Hornaday, who just takes the white flag, and his closest pursuer, Clint Boyer, 3.6 seconds back. Hornaday digging with everything he's got.
Hey, let's give a little call here to Jeff Hensley if Ron Hornaday pulls this thing off like it looks like he's going to.
And a call to KHI. They had a fast truck and a slow, and they're going to run 1-2 with them.
Hornaday out in front, going through 3 and 4.
He's going to make it.
To add to his record-setting Camping World Truck Series career, Hornaday goes to victory lane again.
One more lap, Bill.
We did it.
A second and a half, he beats Clint Boyer by.
One more lap, and Clint Boyer is right there where Ron Hornaday is.
49 career wins as the battle continues back behind them, coming out of turn number 4. Ricky Carmichael going by, trying to get by Richards. Carmichael will finish in the 8th spot. Bodine charges to 9th. James Busher ends up in 10th.
Both those guys got around Smith on the last lap.
How about this? Ron Hornaday. Look at the damage on the front of that 33 truck, and he goes to victory lane.
Does he have enough tires left to do a burnout?
and that damage came from the initial start of the race 130 laps ago.
A great job by Ron Hornaday. Clint Boyer continues his streak of 1st or 2nd place finishes in the Camping World Truck Series. Hermie.
Crew Chief Jeff Hensley, veteran driver, veteran call. It worked out for you tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you. Everybody done an awesome job on pit road trying to fix our damage here at the start. I mean, a blessing in disguise, I guess. We had a really good truck. And whenever we could ever keep the bearing bond sealing the hood up, we were as good as anybody here except for the 18 and the 2. And we stopped there and worked on it some more and topped it off. And I said, look, save me some fuel. It's the only shot we got at it. And good Lord looked over us and put this Chevrolet in victory lane tonight.
Well, these guys have been looking for something good to happen. They're back in victory lane. Ron Hornaday.
Sometimes it's not always the fastest truck that wins these races.
And I'm not sure that that was the case. I think that's the case tonight.
Absolutely.
He was losing anywhere between 2 to 1.5 seconds a lap to Clint Boyer and Kyle Busch as the laps wound down.
I mean, it was an average of 1.5 seconds a lap, Rick, and that's how much he won by.
Everybody on the racetrack's passing him, and Jeff Hensley was assuring him that, Ron, you're going to win this race. You're going to win this race. Just hang in there.
And, you know, we've all lost 1 or 2 in our careers with somebody that had better knowledge than you. So when you get one, you're thinking, this is payback. I owed a few people one.
Kevin Harvick Incorporated goes 1 and 2 once again in the Camping World Truck Series. The Bad Boy Buggies finishes up 2nd in this one, but Hornaday, who knows how to celebrate in the Camping World Truck Series, will head to victory lane one more time. Welcome back. The last time Hornaday was in victory lane, the margin of victory 8/1000ths of a second. This time it was 1.5 seconds, but I bet he was counting those seconds down as he got to the start-finish line. Let's go to victory lane and Hermie Sadler.
Well, Ron Hornaday staying on top of this truck. These guys have had such a tough season, had fast trucks, one thing after another, escaping from victory lane. Ron, I'm sure you've lost a couple like this in your career. It's nice for this team to finally have something go your way. Congratulations. Career victory number 49.
Oh, thank you. I got to thank Armored, Chevrolet, everybody that come aboard. I mean, Kroger, Hunt's Brother Pizza, Reams, Chevrolet, Kevin Delana, thank you. That start of the race, everybody checked up, and I went to the right, and I got the front fender, and these guys never say die, and they just kept on taping it up, and I don't know, I got up to they got me out of the pitch real good and got up to 6th, and it's like, man, the thing turned tight. He said, we blew all the tape off, so it's amazing what tape does to these things, but I told him, I said, we ain't got the best truck, but I said, we can win it by fuel mileage, and Jeff made that call right there and run 70-something laps, so I'll take him any way I can get him. That's cool.
When you pitted on lap 75, number one, Jeff said you could go all the way, but did you have any idea this race would go caution-free for the rest of the night? Did you think you had a chance to win this race?
Everything's been going wrong the whole year, so something's got to go right at least once. So not the fastest truck, but definitely these guys never say die. And I ruined another good truck, but we'll fix her up and take it in a couple weeks.
That's Ron Hornaday. He's in victory lane, career victory number 49. Ray?
Well, Hermie, when we look at the stats in this series, 25 times we've had teammates finish first and second, and 5 of those now belong to KHI. But I know, Clint Boyer, you're a bit disappointed. You had a dominant truck tonight and didn't get the victory.
Well, of course you're disappointed, but, you know, what a great run. You can't ask for any more out of a truck or a team. This Bad Boy Buggy Chevrolet was fast all day long. It's been fast every time we've been in it. We won in it at Kansas at home. We just got out-snookered there. You know, you can't outrun strategy, but we were the fastest truck here.
How about the battle between you and Kyle Busch throughout the night? I mean, it had to have been 35 laps where you guys were dead side by side.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of fun. I mean, you know, you get to the outside of them, you're slipping, sliding around pretty big time out there. You know, it's kind of no man's land. You don't want to go out there, but you know you got to go out there to complete the pass. You're like, oh boy, here we go. Let's see what she does. And, you know, thankfully we was able to make a couple passes up there. But, you know, Kyle's a great driver. It's a lot of fun to be able to drive, you know, hard with somebody like that. And, you know, the old Bulldog got up underneath of us at one time. I was like, oh, no, that would be Ryan Newman. But it's a lot of fun tonight, just come up short.
All right, a second-place finish. KHI goes 1-2, and Bruce Cook said, I couldn't take a chance of pitting back then. Clint Boyer said, well, I think I could have.
Truck regular upsets the big 3 here. Boyer, Busch, Newman. They all have top 5 finishes, but it was Hornaday celebrating in victory lane.